Hello, this is Dan's show on the tube. I'm Dan, and we're going to do the AEW Dynamite review for January the 15th, 2025. The first match was Brian Cage versus Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega won with the One-Winged Angel. I was glad to see Kenny win his first match back. Wasn't surprised. I'd like to see him go after Okada and the Continental Championship. I think that'd be a great place for him, and then he'd give us another classic with Omega and Okada. The Hurt Syndicate faced Mark Briscoe and Private Party, and Shelton Benjamin won with a super kick on one of the members of Private Party for the pin. That should make them the #1 contenders for the tag belts. Not only that, I'd rather see the Hurt Syndicate with the titles than Private Party anyway. Private Party's never been a big act to me. I don't think they're big time enough to even be the tag team champions, so I can't wait to see them eventually lose their titles. Next up was Christian Cage versus Hook. Hook won by disqualification after the entire patriarchy interfered. Hook had the red rum cinched in on Christian, and Christian was probably about to tap out when he called for everybody to interfere. I like Hook. Hook's one of my favorite AEW guys, as far as someone who's been with AEW only as a major company. I'd like to see him get the TNT title at some point in time, maybe go from there, but I definitely think he'd be a solid TNT champion. Next up was the Casino Gauntlet match for the #1 contender for the AEW Women's Championship. Chris Statlander came out first, then Jamie Hayter, then Megan Byron. She was kind of the surprise entry. Julia Hart came out, then Willow Nightingale, then Toni Storm, then finally Hartley Cameron. Toni Storm pinned Julia Hart with a small package. Julia Hart had blown the mist into Jamie Hayter's face and was going to get the win when Toni Storm interrupted it and rolled her up. Toni Storm versus Mariah May should be a good match. I don't know if that's when Toni Storm's going to remember who she is or what, but I'm hoping she beats Mariah May. The main event of the evening was Powerhouse Hobbs versus Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley won with a bulldog choke after Marina Shafir hit Powerhouse Hobbs in the head with the title belt in the briefcase, and then Moxley hit a paradigm shift. It was a good little match. Hobbs looked good. This was a good way for Hobbs to not win, but look strong. Afterwards, the whole Death Rider group attacked Hobbs, and Hobbs was saved by Rated FTR, and that was the end of the show. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. In the comments section below, let me know who's your favorite homegrown AEW superstar, and I'm curious to see who all would be picked. When I say AEW homegrown, I mean somebody who's been an AEW superstar without spending any significant time in TNA or WWE. I'm curious to see whose work they're enjoying. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.